was good. It felt good. For us to just get back in the rhythm. A lot of us didn't play the Charlotte game. So, we didn't want to have too many games or too much time without on the court to get ready for Tuesday. It was good. It was the last preseason game. And, just really trying to get our cardio up before Tuesday comes around. Yeah, I mean, there's always areas of concern. Us is rebounding tonight, especially when we go small. We got to be able to rebound. So, it's something we've been working on, it's something we understand, but I also understand it is preseason. You don't want to do too much trying to, not to hurt yourself, especially against a team like Toronto who plays as hard as they do it every night. You got to match the intensity, but it's kind of hard for a preseason game. But, that's something we definitely going to have to make sure that we stay on top of. Everybody. 1 through 5 is going to have to put a body on their man, and if you don't get it, you make sure your man don't get it, and we just got to help each other. We can't leak out. Our guards got to get the long rebound, especially with a team who shoots a lot of jump shots. It's going to be a lot of long rebounds that we have to capture, and then we can get out and run once we do that. But we definitely have to take pride in helping one another box out and rebound. The difference, is not necessarily that we're going small. It's necessarily that the players that we're going small with are a couple of new players. You got Sam Hauser in there. You got D. White in there with Peyton, and we were really small with those guys. So it's really trying to figure out, because we got guys on different matchups in the game. You've seen sometimes I've been in there on the 5 men, and, it's a mismatch. So really just, with those different lineups, really emphasizing and focusing on that we have to help each other. It doesn't matter who's in the game at the time, small, big, or not. You still got to rebound. It doesn't matter, and that's what it comes down to. Never seen that in my life, but I'm glad it happened to us now. It's a good way to get us prepared for the season, but it definitely is. It's a laughable offense, especially during a preseason game as well. But it happens. It is what it is, and we just try to move on from it. We're not ready. We're not. We still have a lot of ways to go, but we're getting there. Everybody's coming in and trying to do the right thing. And that's one thing that we've been trying to do for Joe is do the right thing and let everything else fall into place. So I feel like we will get there. We're not there yet, but we're not far off. We still have some work to do, and I think, what better way to start off with a team like Philly for your first game to get you there and kind of get you up and going. So we definitely have stuff to work on just like everybody else. But like I say, we're definitely trying the right things, and we're definitely locked in. So once we get out of the mindset of just doing the right things and play basketball the right way and continue the right things and just play and play off our instincts, then that's when we'll have it. Just not upset with the refs. Just upset with the moisture of the floor. A player's safety has to come into point at some point. 6, 7 guys fall in the same spot. That's a problem. Somebody's not doing their jobs, and I don't know whose that is. I know, the officials are saying that at certain times and rules that the ball boys can come on and wipe up the floor. But I just think when it comes to player safety, there should be no rule of when the ball boys need to get there. If we're down the floor or play stop, they should be able to come on, wipe the floor up, and get out. Or we should be able to stop the game if there's no fast break and there's no advantage. Stop the game and make sure that the player's all right because, that could have been scary. I'm still waiting to see. The groins are hurting a little bit, but hopefully it's nothing too major. But, that's a tough way to end your career or end your season because of something that is supposed to be taken care of, and it's not. So it's tough, but it's all preseason for everybody. So hopefully, that definitely gets cleaned up during the regular season. I feel like I'm all right, but, adrenaline's still going right now. So hopefully in the morning I still feel all right, and we'll go from there. Well, Joe kind of told us he was going to play us more minutes because he wanted us to get our conditioning and kind of get into the flow of playing regular minutes before we get into Tuesday's game. So we knew coming into this game we were going to play some lengthy minutes. We didn't know how long, but we knew it was going to be in the 30 range. And, you know, that's it. We're getting ready for Tuesday, and this was a good way to do it against a good team. Thank you, guys.